Very well, folks. This is Jim Thompson with the wind experiments number 2. The first one was a flop. What we have here is a vertical air wind turbine, VAWT, homemade here at the site of Jim and Alice Thompson. And what we've accomplished here today is to lift this steel block up in the air and back down with the wind. And that doesn't sound like a whole lot here, but you see I've got some strings tied off so the block doesn't turn. Okay, from the top, building from the top down, we've nailed it into a rafter up there. We've got some twine, nylon twine, that comes down here to a swivel unit. You see our swivel there. You have to mind me here, this is all junk pieces from around the house. It comes down to a bicycle wheel. It's tied off evenly to a bicycle wheel where it balances. And from that bicycle wheel is suspended 4 pieces of 4-inch PVC pipe cut in half. And we've notched 2/3 of the way. Our first one was a flop. You see the first notch there in the middle of the prop. But you'll see it's mounted on, it's notched over a bicycle wheel and just held up with pieces of wire. And come on back down the system here, and as you look at it, as the wind hits it, it turns at one direction and it comes around on the opposite side. Okay, there's the concave. The wind, it follows the wind, and on the opposite side it resists the wind. And all we have down here is a bicycle wheel in the same sort of manner, just in a reverse section, in order to keep the blades parallel and straight. Underneath here we have a piece of twine tied in 2 different opposite places on the wheel, and it makes the corkscrew effect. And here you go, corkscrew effect, pulls the twine up, and the block actually comes off the ground. As you can see it spinning there in the wind. This is a 10-pound block. Okay, what's this other string? This keeps the block from turning. The other string is tied just to a heavy object. I use a jack here. And voila, what we have here is a vertical access wind turbine, a VAWT, picking up a block and setting back down.